Coming up on Wife Swap. Two women worlds apart. A selfie-obsessed mum who puts her own needs before the kids.
If I had the kids home 7 days a week, I'd probably go crazy. I need my own time.
And a no-frills country mum whose children are number one.
The kids definitely rule the roost. Even the kids that have grown up and moved out still live here every day.
Basically, yeah.
But when they swap lives, their world is turned completely upside down.
Yeah! Noise, chaos, noise, washing, dusting, hanging clothes out. Do you think your mum would like help?
Whatever.
Did you wash up much today?
Did I wash up?
There's nothing productive about taking photos of myself.
Until
Like I'm gonna be a bitch.
the new mum calls all the shots.
I want you to get up and go. Right now. And your kids.
She's a fucking bitch.
And when the couples meet for Judgment Day,
My kids had more respect than your older kids did. They need to have a clear line of what's using you.
who will be
You've hurt their feelings.
the better parent?
I left her the whole fight.
This is Wife Swap.
I take photos of myself every day. Got about 80,000 followers on Instagram. My world is selfie world. Thank you.
Meet the glamorous and self-absorbed Pulson family. Instagram-obsessed mum Elle. Clean-freak dad Rob. And their two seen but not heard children, RJ and Ashton.
All right, love you boys.
Where are you going?
Huh? Mummy's going to her lounge room. Okay? In our house, it's really important that parent and couple time take priority.
Thank you.
Thank you. The kids eat in one lounge room and we eat in the other.
Hey, Al.
Yeah.
Hey, the babysitter's here. I don't think that kids should have 110% of your time.
Bye,
See you,
kids.
boys. There should be time made for yourself and your partner as well. I was thinking that maybe we just organise a babysitter for the weekend. And go
Enjoy it.
down. Yeah, we can go down and have a weekend for us.
If I had the kids home 7 days a week, I'd probably go crazy. I need my own time. You don't have to sell me on that.
Done?
My mum said, if you have kids, you look after them.
Meet the kids first. Family first. Kevill family. Breadwinner dad David. Teenage son Nike. Youngest daughters Summer and Misty. Eldest daughters Sky and Hope. Who have 3 kids of their own. A handful of pets. And the devoted mum and grandmum reining them all in, Cherie.
Holy moly. I do all the cooking, washing, cleaning. Dave works hard concreting to provide for his large family. The kids definitely rule the roost. And let me guess, Lacey's hungry. She's like a daycare centre.
Basically, yeah.
It really is. Kids, dinner! Family time is our number one.
Let her have that one and just get another one.
We always have dinner together every night.
And the kids even try and bring the pets to the table.
Hopefully the new wife will love kids and animals and noise and chaos, because that's my life.
That's great.
The social experiment has begun,
Here we go, babe.
and the wives prepare to swap lives
Oh, I'm freaking out.
and families.
What if you get there and you can't use your phone and you're not going to have your Instagram and stuff like that?
You've never, ever, ever, ever had the kids without me. Never for one
Look after
night.
me pretty good,
in
babe. It's gonna be
23
hard.
years. I'm terrified about the swap. I've never, ever left my children, my pets. Foxy, you'll get in my suitcase. And I've never been out of Queensland.
Baby.
Bye, baby. Bye, guys. Be good. Wait, Henry, you can't come. Gonna be a long week, I think.
The wives travel across the state as they get ready to move into each other's home.
The houses here are huge compared to Gingin. I probably won't fit in very well in this lifestyle, but I'll go in open-minded.
This looks like the middle of nowhere. Dorothy's definitely stepped out of Kansas.
Before they meet their new family, No Frills mum Cherie and glamour-obsessed mum Elle can judge their new home.
Oh my God, I'm in the bush. Oops. What the hell am I doing here? This house is so old. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is not made for high heels. Taxi.
It's beautiful. Movie star lifestyle. Pool, big boat. I don't even have a dishwasher or a microwave or a dryer.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, there's so many dogs. This is the whole family space and not much separation time at all.
There's 2 lounge rooms. Mum and Dad looking very glamorous, which is so not me.
Oh, that's tiny. And they all must use the one bathroom. Oh gosh, she obviously doesn't wear makeup. They're gonna be shocked with me.
It's like a, don't even know what you call this little room. Sitting room. There's a tripod. Oh, maybe for selfies, I'm thinking maybe. Or just part of the cupboard.
Oh, it's very dirty. I don't like cleaning and I want to clean it.
I think that maybe she's a princess.
Yuck. Yuck. How do you have dog meat just sitting in here? In a kitchen. Oh my gosh. Wow. No, 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 no.
Each wife has written a household manual
Okay.
which describes their rules and how to run their home.
I'm a stay-at-home mum with a hard-working husband, Dave, and 5 kids. Stop it! We have 3 grandbabies. Oh my gosh, I'm so swapped with grandparents.
I'm an affectionate, fun-loving mum with a neat freak fiancé, Rob. Rob does all the housework. She is going to struggle very badly at my house because I do everything.
I always clean our house every day. Well, amen, sister.
Dusting, what's that? That's hilarious.
Ironing, I always do the ironing. I do not iron. No, who even irons?
So she's definitely a princess of the house.
Wow. I feel like all she does is clean. That's just her job. Clean. I'm living in the 18th century.
I spend days taking Instagram photos or laying by the pool in my bikinis working on my tan. I think that's, crazy. Especially when you could be raising your little boys. We don't believe your life stops when you become a parent. We have a date night once a week.
We rarely go out. We almost never have date nights. That's so sad.
We have separate areas for me and Rob to eat and spend quiet time together, away from the kids. That's really sad because they are part of the family, they're not a pet.
Our eldest girls, Sky and Hope, are at our place with their grandbabies every day. Every single day. So they're treating this place like a hotel.
It's now time for the wives to find out what they're up against as they meet their new husband and children.
How are you all? Good. I'm Elle. Hello. What's your name? Summer. Hello, Summer. You must be Misty.
Hi, I'm Cherie.
Cherie, I'm Robert. Very nice to meet you. This is my son, Ashton. So nice to meet you.
How are you going?
Oh, hello.
Like, goodness, she is taller than my missus. My missus towers over, but my goodness, wow.
How many kids do you have?
I've got 2 little boys.
That's going to be different for Mum. It's going to be a bit quiet, probably.
3 live at home still. And then I have 2 that have, well, they don't live there, but they're there every day.
Oh, really?
Yes. Mummy's going to be very
Big
busy.
family, yeah, wow.
Did you get up to much at the Gold Coast?
Yeah, me and my partner are out together all the time.
Yeah.
The kids are at kindy 5 days a week.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's different in how they bring their kids up. We like to be real close to our kids. When you put them in babysitting all the time, we don't know if you are as close to them as they're growing up. Each to their own, I suppose.
And the subject of child rearing is even more contentious at the Pulson house.
Some people might think, it's selfish or whatever, but we send kids to daycare.
Definitely different parenting styles. My life revolves around the kids. Dave's a concreter, so he goes off and works during the day, and I do all the at-home and kids and...
Yeah. Everything, I guess, works different for everyone else. Cherie still has old school morals. For us, the daycare and stuff like that was really, really good. She might not be able to adjust very quickly to what my family's like. They're happy, everything, life's good, like, you know what I mean? But that's the way it's going to be.
It's day 2 of the social experiment, and Instagram-obsessed mum Elle
All this, is it all the clean stuff that I'll fold that?
Yeah.
has swapped lives with country grandmum Cherie.
I'm not sure where to start. I never take photos of myself.
And Elle, who's reluctantly obeying her household rules, isn't used to a life where the kids and chores come first.
These nails aren't made for working.
According to the household manual, Elle has to do 3 loads of washing a day, plus all the cooking, and she's not impressed.
Slaving over a hot stove, which is great fun for nobody.
And to make matters worse,
Hello, how are you?
eldest daughters Sky and Hope show up unannounced with their kids for dinner.
So what do you guys usually do while Mum's cooking?
Chilling.
Chilling out?
And Elle wastes no time grilling them on how they treat their mother.
Do you think your mum would like help?
We just go off the flow.
You guys go with the flow. Mum doesn't stop, hey?
No, Mum's pretty busy,
Yeah.
but she still goes with the flow. Like, we never have rules or anything. We just do whatever.
Yeah.
Well, we spend basically every day here. Basically live here, just don't sleep here. And she's
Sometimes
alright
I
with it. Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'll stay here the night or whatever, and Mum will just wash my clothes. Because Mum just does them for me.
I can see Cherie loves her kids so much, but her relationship with them is like a nanny.
Whatever.
Meanwhile, on the Gold Coast, the Pulson kids are away at daycare,
I definitely wouldn't want to spend any more than like 10 minutes in here by myself.
leaving no-frills mum Cherie freed up to follow her household rules, glamming up for a selfie session.
I feel so much out of my comfort zone. This is so strange to me. I'm not sure where to start. Oh, there you go. It's going now. It's counting. I can see it. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I think it's quite selfish when you've got 2 young children that don't need to be at daycare every day. It's extremely lonely and boring.
Back in Gin Gin, Instagram model Elle is starting to lose it over her never-ending list of household chores.
Washing, dusting, hanging clothes out, folding them over. It literally doesn't stop. Gosh. Oh, fuck. I've lost a Diamante.
The other day, Mum washed up 8 times.
8 times in one day?
Yep.
Why so many times?
Because, like, every time the girls will get a coffee, they will use a different cup.
But it's not just dirty coffee cups that Sky and Hope leave behind.
Nice. Whose shoes are these?
That's Sky's.
Sky's shoes. More stuff to add to Sky and Hope's pile. I'm angry that the girls aren't helping their mum. Girls! Girls! It's just too much. It goes on and on and on. More of Sky and Hope's shoes.
After a full day doing nothing but taking selfies, Cherie continues to kick back over dinner with Rob's flashy Gold Coast friends.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, sweetheart.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Cherie.
Looking beautiful.
Rob's friends are a lot different to ours. They're very dressed up and lots of makeup and look like they're going out on the town. So,
Where are you from?
Gin, which is a little tiny country town.
Is there a bottle shop there?
No.
Okay, I can't do gin.
Cheers, everyone.
Yeah.
Feeling suddenly awkward, Cherie realises Rob's party is more important than the kids.
we haven't seen the kids since everyone arrived. They've just entertained themselves. My kids would be right beside us.
If you're going to have a drink, I'm going to give you a drink of champagne.
Probably get you
and let you enjoy that at least, please.
I think they have a lifestyle like before you have children. It's all about them.
Do you like it here?
I think the biggest difference between like Elle and I is I spend 24/7 with the kids. Where here, I think it's more Elle is, you know, the princess in the house.
I think we all share the same values. I think people just go in different directions.
Yeah.
You know, Elle enjoying the sun and stuff like that. You know, she's got time to do that sort of stuff when the kids are at childcare, whereas with yourself, like you were saying, you looked after the kids.
Yeah.
That morning, night, your husband got up at 4 in the morning and went to work.
Old school.
Yeah, old school,
Yeah.
you know.
He did make sure that he said everyone raises their kids different, but I wouldn't leave 2-year-olds on their own without worried about them getting hurt.
Cheers to Cherie being here.
Cheers. They definitely need to be less selfish and combine into a family rather than adults and children separately.
Cheers.
It's now day 3, living under old household rules. And at the Kevill family home, adult children Sky and Hope have shown up yet again.
Hello.
Keen to spend another lazy day at their makeshift daycare centre.
What are you guys doing today? Yeah.
Chill and talk to Mum, really.
Sky and Hope are treating their mum's house like it's a kindergarten for their kids. The grandbabies just take over everything. Sky and Hope are a little bit blind to what they're actually doing.
How are you going?
Good.
It smells good.
I can see why they're coming here every day. They're being waited for hand and foot.
How'd you go, Sale? Good?
I'm drained. Honestly, I'm really exhausted.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's full on.
Did you wash up much today?
Did I wash up?
Dishes, did you... The girls help out?
No.
Sit back, watch you.
Yeah. The girls have been here for most of the day. Didn't offer once to help me. I want my old life back.
Back at the Pulsons, Ashton and RJ have returned from daycare desperate to play.
Look at that, and you're only 5.
But Cherie must follow Elle's manual and begrudgingly returns to her daily selfie session.
There's nothing productive about sitting here all day taking photos of myself.
Meanwhile, clean freak Rob also ignores the kids as he prioritises his obsession with cleaning.
All right, James. You're going to have to go and play with them in your lounge room, please, because I'm cleaning up at the moment. All right? All right?
When they're at care every day, there's not much time to have family time.
Don't wait. Just wait till it dries.
Much different at home. I just miss them all. I've never been away from my kids ever. And I think, like, right now, I'd be out, you know, galloping around on the horses. If the grandbaby's there, they'd be jumping on the tramp. You know, and sometimes we complain about the mess of noise. But after here, like, I'll definitely complain less.
And the day isn't getting any easier.
You want chicken strips?
Yeah, I love
Or
it.
do you want Dagwood dog? And one of these?
I have.
In a house where kids are seen but not heard, doting mum Cherie is about to get a rude shock on how dinner time runs.
Once they're cooked, they sit in their little lounge room there.
Yep.
Get them some sauce and some drinks. And yeah, they should be fine. You're going to sit there like a good boy and eat your food, eh?
I think it's a bit sad that they don't eat all together. You know, at least 5 nights a week we eat as a family around the table.
Oh, look what's
Dinner's
here.
ready, boys.
Dinner's ready.
Be careful, it
Wow.
might be a little bit hot.
What do you say?
Good job.
You make sure you eat your food, all right? Good boy. Most families wouldn't understand why we've got 2 lounge rooms, but I'd much prefer them running around and making noise in their lounge room than our lounge room.
They're only little ones, so I'm not sure why Rob doesn't want to spend a lot more time with them.
Back in Gin Gin, Els had a gut full of adult kids, Sky and Hope.
Hello.
Come on, Henry.
I've been doing everyone's laundry and I notice I've got a full basket that doesn't belong to the house here.
Yeah.
Why have you got stuff here too?
Just if I shower here or stay the night or whatever, I just throw my clothes in the washing pile.
Yeah.
Just wash them.
Why don't you take it home, like back to your place?
Just because Mum washes it.
Yeah.
And just folds it up and just gives it back to me. Yeah.
Would you think about, oh, I've washed it, I'll pop it in a plastic bag and take it home and just put it with my washing?
Like once she's washed it, take it
No,
home?
once, when it's dirty.
Oh, well, so if someone went to your house like a guest, you wouldn't wash their clothes, you would probably just give it back to them dirty.
My guests take their clothes home with them because they're the guests, so they've got their own home where their own wardrobe is.
I don't really care. It's just washing to me.
Would you tell me which ones are whose?
Just got a pair of pants and that.
These ones are mine. I left these there last night, actually.
They were quite defensive when I took the basket out. I think reality smacked them in the face and they didn't like it.
Shove it all in there.
There is going to be a few egos bursted when I change these rules.
Are you nervous, Hope?
I'm not nervous about any kinds of real changes.
Fuck, I'm going to be a bitch.
After struggling to live by each other's rules, selfie-obsessed mum Elle and no-frills mum Cherie are ready to take control and lay down their own rules.
It's time for this household to learn the difference between guests and residents.
So rule change today, boys. Mummy is a bit of a princess. I think she could definitely spend a bit more quality time with the kids. So Rob, no more cleaning. I will clean during the day. So when you get home from work, you can spend more time with Elle and the boys.
I'm a firm believer that just because you're a stay-at-home mum doesn't mean your life ends there. I'm truly exhausted. So my rules starts with doing your own laundry, and I'd like everyone to help clean up as well. Sky and Hope, you've got to remember you're a guest in this house. So your rule is to always clean up after yourself and your kids.
I don't think Mum really cares that much. I don't think it'd be something that Mum would change.
Date night. I realise it's really important for Elle and yourself, but I think at least once a week you could do an activity that's just for the boys.
Yeah, no, look,
I really hope that Elle comes home understanding the importance of family time and spending more time with the boys.
Dave! I can see that you and Cherie love each other so much,
Yep.
but I really want you to put in a bit more effort romantically with each other.
Yep.
So suit up, because you and me are going on date night.
Ooh.
Makes me nervous having to go out with someone else besides my wife.
Uninterrupted, no kids.
You're missing out on so much time with your children. Since I've been here, the biggest thing I noticed was separate living areas. The golden rule is we are going to share the one living room with the children.
well, I'm excited.
Excited to start. Rob's saying that he would love to do the changes, but I'm just not convinced that he's just telling me what I want to hear. So I've blocked off the adult lounge room. Now we're in with the kids.
I don't know how it's going to go, but I just don't think that it would work. They're kids, they want their own time. Look what Cherie's done.
Rob may be a little overwhelmed with spending time with the kids because it's something that him and Elle are not used to.
Come on, let's go. That's the rule. All right?
This is my golden rule. Dave, you're the boss of the house, and I want your support with this more than anything. This rule is going to change your life. You might not see it straight up, but it will help each and every one of you. So, Sky and Hope, if you don't live in this home, you can only come here 3 times a week. I want you to get up and go. Right now. You get up and go.
Whoa. Like, thanks for that. I think she was a fucking bitch. I did like her until just then. I think it was all a bit of bullshit. I don't believe we are there 24/7, and I do think we pick up after ourselves, so...
Yeah, she's portrayed us to be something we're not.
How's that, Dave?
I knew this would happen.
Okay, girls, we gotta go.
Why?
What's our rule?
She doesn't wash her own kids' clothes. She sits on the other side of the pool while her kids are in daycare. That's lazy.
Why are you crying?
Just because I'm upset, sweetie.
Mom, I don't like people to cry.
Mate, don't take any of that, huh?
Dad, I am, because I'm not going to be made look like a slob. I don't like that.
I'm sure it's hard for Dave to kick his girls out of his own home, but they need to see how they're taking advantage of their own mum.
She didn't make you look like a slob. She just said you did.
Dad did, Dad. She did. She said, I've noticed that you don't clean up after yourself. We fucking do. The only thing is if Mum beats us to it.
But there is times where you...
Dad, I always put my coffee cup in the sink. Yeah, I agree.
She's not saying put your coffee in the sink. She's...
No, she's saying she doesn't want us here. She just hates us.
I don't care. I'm
She
such
doesn't.
a...
She doesn't hate.
I have, like, come such a long way to be made out to be, like, a complete piece of shit.
She literally met us and decided that we were a massive issue. I don't care. Everyone's lazy when they go to Mum's house.
But it's all good, Hope.
It's not all good, Dad.
Calm down.
I don't have anything left to say to Elle,
Come on, girls.
so I'm happy to leave it at that. Okay, whatever. I'm not coming back then.
I don't really care, to be honest.
I know you're not naughty, but they think that you are.
Nike!
In country Queensland, glamorous mum Elle is wasting no time implementing her new rules.
Are you excited? I've got something really special. Do you want to close your eyes?
And rule number 1 is to force the lazy Kevill kids to grow up and do household chores.
Surprise! It's a washing basket! Close your eyes. Open. Dusters. There's the rules. You remember them? I want to see the whole room dusted, the cobwebs underneath the cupboards, I had to do this, so now it's your turn.
We've never had these.
Haven't you? Well, that's an exciting thing to show Mum when she gets back, isn't it? I love a man that does laundry. Careful with that one. Rule change. Oh, I am loving it. It's just good to relax and have a little bit more me time. It's a lot more quieter without everyone else here too. Yuck, that's so disgusting. We've actually had laughs. Oh, it's everywhere. And they're enjoying their new roles as adults.
Speaking of adults, Elle's golden rule was to throw eldest kids Sky and Hope out of home.
Do you think I was too harsh to the girls?
But she's now having concerns about causing a rift in the family.
Pretty hard for me to come into your house and try and find the things that need to be fixed.
Yeah.
Why do you reckon they got so upset with it?
I don't know, I think it was just them getting kicked out the house.
Do you find it more peaceful, like just to have your own space, this time with me?
Yeah, it is a lot quieter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The grandbabies, when they come here, just take over everything. And the younger girls, you can see they're wanting more attention. Would you like to do this with your mum without everyone else here running around?
It'd be nice.
Yeah. In time, I really want Sky and Hope to know that I'm not trying to hurt them. I'm trying to help them. A few more boundaries will benefit your family.
Yeah.
And it is going to help Cherie.
Determined to teach the Pulsons that family time should come first,
Rob does not like streaks on his countertop.
Cherie's taken over all cleaning duties from neat freak Rob, so he's freed up and forced to hang out with the kids.
Hey, boys.
Hey,
Did you have a good day?
What have you been up to?
Doing a bit of cleaning.
Have you? Wow.
Hope it's good enough.
It's actually...
Not too bad.
Not too bad of a job, eh? A couple of little streaks in the bench.
Oh, a couple of little streaks.
Just more. Let's have a look and see Cherie's cleaning. By all means, I love the fact that she cleaned and stuff, but I'm OCD. I like to clean things my own way. Oh, you forgot the blankets. Has Cherie done a good job, boys? Cleaning? Good job?
Must be nice sometimes for Daddy to come home and not have to clean.
Yeah, I'll be able
After a hard day.
I'll be able to have an early glass of wine or something.
Not quite getting that cocktail hour isn't the end game. Cherie takes Rob outside for rule number 2, a bonding session with his kids.
You can mix that one, RJ, so you can make purple.
But OCD Rob is unable to relax.
I could see that Rob doesn't like getting the paint on himself. Did you know Love Heart for Mummy? And he was quite conscious not getting paint on his hands. Oh, you got a beautiful face on yours. He definitely was nervous. Are you ready to see what it looks like?
Watch this. Oh, wow.
Ta-da! But I think the boys definitely like the new rules because they get to spend more time with their parents. Rob, you having fun with the boys?
Yeah, I think it's exciting. It's not something that I actually usually do. I'm always too worried about thinking about the mess and stuff like that.
If Elle helps around the house more, you get more time to spend with the boys.
The boys are having heaps of fun, and I guess I don't see this side of them when they're doing it because I never come out and do it with them.
That was amazing.
So, yeah, for sure. He's happy with that, boys? He's liking it? He's having fun?
The boys had big smiles on their face. They loved every minute. They also loved cleaning it up. That's his daddy coming out of him. The work will be there later. They'll only be little ones.
Yeah. I'll take half of that on board, and I'll make sure I've got a clean house and enjoy time with the kids.
Rob did learn it's okay to be messy with the boys because it brought them so much happiness. Thank you, beautiful boy. High five.
High five for Cherie.
I was shocked that Rob's white T-shirt came out with not one mark on it. So that was pretty good.
99.9% of fathers wouldn't be able to survive not having paint on their T-shirt, but I'm that 1% that never gets dirty.
It's the final day following our wives' new rules.
some spaghetti bog. You gonna have some with us at the table?
No.
And full-time mum Cherie is adamant about making the self-absorbed Pulsons eat together as a family, not in separate living rooms.
Eating at the table with kids and parents will be messy but fun.
No, how am I helping you?
Dinner's ready, guys. And over time, it'll just be habit. They'll just eat at the table every night.
Are you a Suki Lala? All right, come here. Come here, come on, let's sit down. What, you're not gonna eat? All right, well, I wanna eat some food.
It was a little bit tough. Ashton was not completely on board.
Yeah? You don't like it? How about you taste it?
Had a few little tears, but heading in the right direction.
Is that yummy?
You're a champion. Look at you, eating.
And, you know, this is obviously the first night that we've sat here and you've
it's
implemented.
new to him, and he's only 2.
The fact that they're sitting down eating the same food as us is definitely amazing. Is this nice, RJ? Do you enjoy this, sitting on the table like this?
I'll watch him if he'd be a naughty boy.
Oh.
You gotta keep an eye on him for us.
Definitely, it'll be a lot easier for Elle if she can cook dinner for just once for all of us. Come on, eat it properly. Don't worry about him. He's a naughty boy. But if it doesn't work, we can only try so much, and hopefully it doesn't go back to the way that they're sitting in front of the TV doing it. Do you want to sit down and have some food with us now? Because if that's the way they're going to eat their dinner, then obviously that's the way that we're going to have to go. OK. Thank you.
At the Kevill house, glamorous Elle is back in parents before kids mode.
Elle and Dave date night. So excited.
And she's on a mission to inject a little spice back into Dave and Cherie's love life.
Bit nervous. Never really been on a date with another lady before.
They're giving everything to their family constantly, so this is their chance to have something for themselves.
G'day.
Oh, hey, don't you look amazing?
Yeah, you too, you look nice.
Thank you. Wow, you scrub up so well.
Yeah. Try to.
Nike, you're in charge for the night.
All right.
Be good, girls.
See you guys. This is the first time I'm really hanging out with Dave by myself without all the kids at home. Thank you.
It's cool.
Thank you so much. Gosh, I've missed this.
No worries.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Date night.
Date night. I reckon this was a good idea because me and Cherie, we don't do this much. So when she comes back, you better take me.
It's locked in now.
It's locked in, it's locked in.
Having successfully broken the ice, Elle takes the opportunity to address the elephant in the room.
What's been the hardest rules that I've changed?
I think it's the one that you give the older girls. I don't think they took that too well. No.
If there was one disaster this week, it was definitely Sky and Hope. I think they really needed some help understanding why I made that rule change. Do you think they've realised when I said you can't come here that it wasn't just for you guys, that it was for them as well?
Yeah, it's for them too. They've got to understand. It's not, you don't go somewhere to break a family up.
No, not at all.
You know, it's good for their family too. Go home, make your man a meal. Let your husband see your kids too.
Yeah, so
and be
true.
a family as well.
Why do you think it's been hard for you guys to do what I just came in and did?
Sometimes you worry about losing children and being too hard on them. We're softies, you know, like.
I genuinely feel bad that I've created this kind of rift here, but when I've got Dave saying thanks for doing it because it's something that we've always been afraid to do, it reassures me that as hard as it is, I made the right decision.
It's hard to think what's my missus going to think of this when she gets back. I know she wants it, but does she want it? You know, like, don't know what to expect.
After swapping lives with a complete stranger, the social experiment is now over, and our wives prepare to reunite with their loved ones.
I've learnt that I feel pretty confident that I have probably been a good mum to my 5 kids at home. I miss it terribly. I'm going home feeling extremely blessed.
I'm a bit nervous to see how Cherie feels with all the drama. It's quite a big deal to tell a mother that you've asked her kids to leave the home. So I'm not really sure how she's going to take that one.
Come on, come and say
Big hug
for Cherie. Tell her you're going to miss her, aren't you?
Oh, I'm gonna miss you too.
Thank you so much, everyone. I love you guys so much.
Welcome back anytime, El.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye. See you, blow boys.
Be good.
Before returning home, the couples will meet halfway to discuss their experiences. But first, they'll reunite with each other.
Oh my God, you look so handsome. Oh, I'm so happy to be home.
I'm so happy you're home, mate.
It's been so hard, babe.
Yeah, I know. Thank you so much.
I'm shaking.
Our couples can now come face to face for the first time.
It's lovely to meet you.
Yeah, it's weird being in each other's houses when we haven't met each other.
How did you find my house?
Your selfie room. I was a bit confused at what it was at the start. If it wasn't for the kids' lounge room, you wouldn't know the kids lived there much. You know, it's like a showroom. I thought that maybe you're much more of a princess than I was.
I don't know, we're different people.
Yeah.
So I started living your rules, and 5 kids and 3 grandbabies. I realised very quickly that I was tired, very tired. Had to do all the washing. Didn't like it, but I did it.
It's a big job.
And I didn't get much free time to myself. You give every ounce of yourself to your family, but I was drained from it.
But living like your life, the whole day was just taking photos and sunbaking, and I had no one to talk to. It was just so lonely for me. It broke my heart that the boys don't get much time with you and Rob. They're in care every day. Like, it's okay, childcare for a break or like when you're working.
Who do you think the break's for? When the kids go to childcare, the break's not just me, it's for my kids as well, because they need time to learn and time to socialise.
But like,
just because it's not 8 hours a day,
yeah, but
the 2 hours of love I give my kids isn't any less
yeah, but
important than
even
what
when you're at home, it's always separate.
Yeah.
You eat dinner separate, you watch TV separate, you have parties separate.
That's definitely not the truth.
But it has to change to some degree.
I don't think that them going to kindy to learn how to be kind to other kids, I don't think you would have walked into my family and seen that my kids are nasty.
Oh,
Because they're not.
no.
They're beautiful. I felt like my kids had more respect than your older kids did.
But your kids got no rules like mine didn't when they were little.
But Sky and Hope, they're there all the time. Every single day. They need to have a clear line of what's using you, which led me to my golden rule. And that was, if you don't live in the house, you can only come over 3 times a week.
That devastates me that I'm going to get home and my family's not going to be talking. I left and they were all fine.
Sky and Hope, they need to have a clear line of what's using you, which led me to my golden rule. If you don't live in the house, you can only come over 3 times a week.
That devastates me that I'm going to get home and my family's not going to be talking.
I will be.
I left and they were all fine. I just used so much energy to keep them together.
I know.
It makes me sad that you've hurt their feelings. I know what you're saying, but it tears my heart out to think you told them to go home.
I'm so sorry I've upset you. Like, I didn't get the chance to speak with the girls after and explain I'm not doing this to upset you. I'm doing it to make life easier for your mum and for everyone else because no one's had the guts to stand up and tell these girls.
But they know inside.
It was something that needed to be done. It did hit hard, and maybe what Al did, a good thing. They need to spend time with their own families too.
You're not going to hurt your kids and push them away and lose them if you start to implement a few rules and start to tell them to help around. We've both been given a chance to have an outsider's point of view on something, do you know what I mean?
To make our families
and to change,
better.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, when the kids get home from care, Rob and Elle sit in their lounge room and the kids sit in their own lounge room. And I felt real sad because I just wanted to go and interact. So we closed the adult lounge room altogether. We blocked it off and no longer went in there. Purely to have more quality time, not just being in the same house, interacting with them and actually like quality time.
That's something that I definitely want to take on board, to concentrate a lot more on family time. Make that more of a priority than everything else in my life.
The fact that Cherie implemented one of the rules that, you know, she cleans and I come home and I don't clean. I'll come home now and I won't look for stuff to do and picking at stuff. Instead, I should go outside and do, you know, drawing time with the kids. I was a lot happier doing that.
Yeah, what I got out of it was how beautiful my wife is and to take Cherie out a bit more and some romantic dates and that, and to let her sit down a bit and take control of the kids. She let me. Yeah.
I definitely will take a little bit of time out for myself, and it's not a crime to ask for help when it gets overwhelming, rather than just silently suffer and keep going.
I'm excited to vacuum.
And mop.
Thank you so much, Cherie. You're an amazing mum.
Dave's been a pleasure, mate.
With the emotional meeting over, our wives can finally return home to their families.
Hi, Jay, Ashley.
Boys.
Hi.
Go, mummy's there.
Hi. The most important thing I've taken away is I feel so much more love for my family.
Oh, they're amazing. Did you guys love doing art time? Yeah.
Should we do it more? Yay! And I totally understand how much Rob does for me, and I'm gonna get stuck into the mopping now.
This was my favourite.
It's your favourite? Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi! Hi! I think it will take Sky and Hope a little while to understand the whole process of it. Sky and Hope clean up after your own kids.
Well, we all know Elle doesn't, so.
The experience was horrible because Elle was horrible.
And it did make us grateful for our mum.